What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Alright, before we get started, gotta remind you about my comedy club, The Laugh House. Go to thelaughhouse.se to see what we got going on there. You, as a reaction video viewer, get discounts to all of our shows, everything on the website. So use the code REACT, R-E-A-C-T, for your discount. Make sure to say hello if you come to the show. If you're one of those people that catch these videos right away, then you're seeing this on the final day of my show at the Baser in Stockholm. So if you want to come through, see a full English show of hilarious comedians like Al Pitcher, Catherine LaRoe, Adil Faki, and myself, then come through. If there's tickets still available, get some and come laugh with me. And on April 18th, I'll be at Jönköping Underground Comedy Club. Yuk! Coming through to the Bible Belt, Jönköping Underground Comedy Club. If you live in or near Jönköping, then come through, man. Come watch me do my thing, tell my jokes, making you laugh. Now it's time for today's reaction. Today I'll be reacting to Flickan I Havanna, a song by Evert Taube. I know that Evert Taube is a classic artist and very well respected. And more than just a singer, he did other things, writing and poetry and some theater and stuff like that, because I've reacted to him before. So I'm looking forward to this one. A little bit about the song. It was released in 1945 as part of his album Ballader I det blå. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a little bit of a slower jam. Maybe a little R&B flavor. No, I'm just kidding. I know it won't be R&B flavor. Evert Taube is known for his storytelling and enchanting melodies, and some of his compositions are considered timeless. I am aware of that. I was not aware of, but I did find out that he was fourth of 13 children. Mom and dad were getting it on, you know what I mean? He spent some of his childhood in Malmö. He was an average student in most of his classes, but he excelled in writing, music, and Swedish language, which all makes sense to why he became who he became. Fun fact, Evert Taube, in addition to being a prolific songwriter, was also a renowned sailor, poet, and author. This song is said to be based upon Evert Taube's experiences traveling through the Caribbean. So I'm excited to check that out. And I'm a little bit jealous too. I never traveled through the Caribbean, even though I grew up not far from it. It's a shame. Glad for him, but I feel like I missed out on something. It'd be cool to go on this adventure with him though. So looking forward to that. I'm gonna guess this song goes something like Flickan I Havanna, hon är så vacker. Flicka I Havanna, benaka älskling till mig. See how I put a little Spanish in there. All right, let's see what the song's about. I got the lyrics right here, so I can read along as I listen. Here is Flickan I Havanna by Evert Taube. Man, this is a really long intro. I'm wondering, did I get an instrumental? It feels like a Disney movie soundtrack too, man. Like I've heard some songs, I mean, 1945 makes sense. It feels like that type of, some of these songs I've heard that have those elements and that vibe to it. Let's keep going. I'm hoping some lyrics pop in here sooner than later. Let's go.
Flickan I Havanna, hon har inga pengar kvar. Sitter i ett fönster, vinkar åt en kar. Kom du glade sköna tros, du ska få min röda ros. Jag är vacker, du är ung, sjung av hjärtat sjung. Flickan i Havanna stänger dörren av cederträ. Sjömannen är inne, flickan på hans knä. Vill du bli mitt hjärtas kung? Har du pengar i din pung? Jag är vacker, du är ung. Sjung av hjärtat, sjung.
Okay, I feel like I've heard this before. Like this is about me singing up to the like the sex workers, basically, right? The girls that are like he's a sailor and going around, and the woman. I feel like I might have heard this somehow. It feels very familiar, unless I'm having some crazy deja vu. But but I do feel like I've heard something like this, or maybe I heard it on the radio or something. I don't know, but it sounds very familiar to me, and it is good though. It's got such an old-timey, charming feel to it, even though it's probably about a little sex work, which makes everybody feel a little uncomfortable, to say the least. Let's keep going through it.
Sjung av hjärtat, sjung. Flickan i Havanna, hör då en sjömans röst. Pengar har jag inga, men en sak till tröst. Och ur sin jacka blå tager han det hon ska få. Du är vacker, du är ung. Sjung av hjärtat, sjung. Flickan i Havanna skådar då med tjusad blick ringen med rubiner som hon genast fick. Ringen kostar 15 pund. Stanna du en liten stund. Jag är vacker, du är ung. Sjung av hjärtat, sjung. Flickan i Havanna, hon har inga pengar kvar. Sitter i ett fönster, vinkar åt en karl. Handen prydes av en ring och kring barmen kräpte skinn. Jag är vacker, jag är ung. Sjung av hjärtat, sjung.
That was Flickan i Havanna. It sounds so familiar to me. If I have reacted to this, I don't see it anywhere in my channel. So I don't know. I don't know if I did. I'm sorry, y'all, but it does sound so familiar. Maybe I've heard. I'm sure I heard it before, or this is the wildest deja vu ever. So that's probably not it. I'm sure I heard it, but I do like it. I like how strong his voice came when the music got stronger. He got stronger with it, and that's pretty dope. And I always like these songs that are like stories that have beginning, middle, and end. One thing I don't like, it took a long time to get into it. I started getting scared. Maybe it's because I'm doing this. Imagine listening for this on the radio, and it's just like, that had to be 30 seconds of just, I guess it's good, man. Maybe back then it's just like, we'll get to it. Relax and listen to this instrumentation as we take you into the lyrics. I was so close. I was this close to just turning it off and looking for a version with lyrics, thinking I had an instrumental. But I'm glad I waited and I got to hear the lyrics. But the lyrics did remind me, unless there's another song similar to it, unless I did it on a Tuesday night hang or something, maybe it's something like that because I don't see it on the channel, but that's the risk you run with doing 200 plus songs. I heard it, I reacted to it now, I liked it, and I appreciate the suggestion. Did I do it ever tonight? I did mention Tuesday night hangs. Those are coming back next week, next Tuesday. We're gonna be doing a hang. I want y'all to give me suggestions of how we should do it, what artists, what genre, how I should do, you know, what you let me know, and I'm just gonna be at home hanging out with you with my pajamas on, a nice beverage, and having a good time. So there'll be a post coming out about that soon, and I look forward to it. But don't forget, you can leave suggestions for me. I appreciate all the suggestions. So leave them down in the comments below. Write down what songs you think would be good for me to react to. And if you see some suggestions that you think are a good idea, go ahead and leave a like on those. The more likes you leave, the more likely I am to add them to the ever-growing list. The next song I'll be reacting to is called Blenda av till halvljus by Stefan och Christer. I don't think I've done any Stefan or Christer in the past, so looking forward to that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.